Hey guys, Spencer Kaufman here with How To Video Channel. Today I'm going to show you how to install a drain hose on your new dishwasher. So if you need help installing the power cord, be sure to check out my other video. It'll be linked in a card up here so you can check that out. Now the first thing you need to do when installing the drain hose on your dishwasher is locate where the drain tube is. Now conveniently, manufacturers send you a dishwasher that has some water inside of it. So if you tip your dishwasher back and forth and side to side, there will be a puddle of water on the floor. Make sure to have some towels handy and you can clean that up. But once that's done, you can locate pretty easily where the water came from. Most of the time this is going to be your drain. If all else fails, the drain is typically on the left side of the dishwasher as you're looking at it from the front, and it's usually near another hose like this. So you can see here we've located the drain. There's water coming out, it's on the left side of the dishwasher, and it's near this other hose. So that is my drain. The next step is going to be accessing it. Now you can see here I have the dishwasher on its side. I really have it laying on the front. They recommend laying it on the back. However, if you very carefully hold the door closed and lay it down on a blanket, you should be fine by laying it on the front. Do that at your own risk. If you can access it with the dishwasher still standing up or by laying it on its back, that would be preferred. So once you've done that, you need a drain hose. They typically and always have two ends. One end says sink end, the other end says drain end. So if you have any questions, and it's plain and simple. If yours doesn't say that, the curved end is usually for the dishwasher, the straight end is usually for the sink. So we are going to put the drain end for the dishwasher under here so that there's still room, and then there's one more thing we need to do, and that is installing a hose clamp. Now if you have these, I don't really like them because they hardly ever work. It's really tough to get them open. And then sliding them on can be difficult, so if you want to use them, otherwise use the one with the screw in it. So you're going to put this clamp right between these two lines. We're going to put it on this end first. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but it's easier to put it on this side ahead of time than to try to squeeze the clamp and get it over it once you have this on there. So we're going to push this on like so. Now if you have another person, having them at that end of the dishwasher so that you can push harder makes this part a lot easier. Otherwise, just use a tool here like this, open that up as far as you can, and then try to push this all the way on without the dishwasher sliding too much. So we're just going to keep wiggling that all the way on. Get it on as far as you can. Okay, once you have the dishwasher end connected, the next step will be connecting it to your sink or garbage disposal. So we'll show you that coming up next. Alright, here we are. Now we are going to install the part of the drain hose that connects to your sink drain, or in this case a garbage disposal. So if you had a previous dishwasher in your house, one step will already be done. Usually you've already taken out the old dishwasher, and then in this case we plugged the hole with a cork to prevent any water or anything from coming out of the sink and into the bottom of the cabinet. Now if that hasn't been done for you, then you can remove that and do that and then get ready for the new one. Now if you have a brand new garbage disposal, then this little spot will be here, but there will be a cap on it that you need to remove, and then in there will be a knockout. Now a knockout is a piece of metal that you need to use a hammer and a flat screwdriver, kind of like a chisel, and just hit the end of the screwdriver, punch that thing out, and then you'll need to go into the top of your sink drain with a needle nose, reach in there and get that metal piece out of there so that you don't try to grind it up accidentally. So once all that's done, you can see here we'll just yank that cork that we had, throw that away, and then we can put this on here. Now, what you must do is include a hose clamp. Now, I really don't like this type. I prefer the kind with the screw, as I've said, but we can use this nonetheless. So what we're going to do is use a little pliers tool here, if we can. Grab the end of this, should have a bigger one. Squeeze that. It really doesn't help, but we're going to put it on first. Boy. It's really too small. It's too small of a clamp, but we'll see if we can make it work. If not, plan B will be to get a proper hose clamp, the one with the screw on it. I like them a lot better, but you know, a lot of times these are included because they don't require as many tools to install, which most people have a screwdriver, so I think that would be okay. Alright, once we have this done, there are two very important points. You want that on the outside so that you can easily move it and take it off and everything like that. The next thing is, when installing your drain pipe, you need to make sure that it goes up and then comes down to your dishwasher. So it needs to go up and then down, and at least, depending on the code in your state, about 30 inches. So you'll want it to pretty much go under your sink to the top of the cabinet. You can see it's way up there. So I got it way up here, and then what I'm going to do with that is attach it with a pipe clamp way up underneath the cabinet. So I won't show that, but it's very simple. You can screw that in right over your pipe. Make sure you get it as high as you can, because what that'll do is it enables a trap so that water doesn't run into your dishwasher from your sink, and it also makes sure that, you know, things work properly, it smells and all that kind of stuff. It's the same thing as having a trap under a sink. So we are going to put this on. Here we can just kind of push it on and then loosen this by squeezing just a little bit, and there we go. So once that's on, you're done. And that is how to install a drain tube on your dishwasher. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Please click the like button. Also hit the bell icon to be notified for future videos, and the subscribe button. Comment below with any questions. Thank you.